Welcome back to Final Fantasy Type-0. And we're raiding this village here. And I guess I'll accept backup. Hopefully, because the game said that these comrades, the support I can have, it says they can die, and I'll get penalized if they die. Like, that's the trade-off to using them. But I don't think any of them have died yet. And even if they do die, that's just more characters I have in my party, and it just seems like the more characters I have in my party, the more people have to die for a game over, the less likely it is for a game over. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the only character that dies is the character I'm playing as. It seems like the NPCs don't die. I don't know. I'm just kind of confused on how all that works. Alright, I'm playing as this guy. Well, this guy can run fast. I feel like this guy runs really fast.
Look up till you're
Fuck, how do I open up the map again? Isn't there a map button? I haven't played this game in a couple of days. Actually, I have messed around with Final Fantasy VIII the last couple of days. I've started a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm trying to play that game differently than I have before. Doing a little bit of experimenting, you can say. I don't know, I had some downtime. I didn't want to play this during that because it wouldn't. I had an hour and a half of downtime a couple of times, and I said, fuck it, you know what, I'm going to use this time to play some Final Fantasy VIII. I think I might start doing that alongside playing this game. And right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII off screen, and I really probably shouldn't do that. Might as well just play it on screen, but the problem is that I'm probably wasting so much time here. I don't know if the ratings really matter in this game or not. But yeah, well, the problem with me trying to record myself play Final Fantasy VIII again and also play this game is I really don't have the room on my Mac to store all that footage. So I'm just playing some Final Fantasy VIII off screen right now. Uh, I didn't really plan to do it. It just sort of happened. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll fucking give up on it. But we'll see. You know, Final Fantasy VIII is a game. It's the game, out of all the Final Fantasies, I feel like Final Fantasy VIII is the game I like most that I shouldn't. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like I like Final Fantasy VIII way more than I should. Because Final Fantasy VIII doesn't have a very good system. I mean, the system isn't bad, it's just that it contradicts itself, and it's frustrating. It just kind of soils the game. And it's really a shame, because Final Fantasy VIII is a game I really do think could be right up there with the best of them. I think there's a lot of interesting things going on in Final Fantasy VIII. Story-wise, you know, there's still some problems with the story. There's still some things that I don't love about the story. Some kind of, I wouldn't say plot holes, but just some kind of outrageous things. But all that being said, I think Final Fantasy VIII does have a very good story. It just has a lot of good moments, I feel like. Honestly, I think a lot of those moments are more so in the first half of the game than the second half. But I digress. With Final Fantasy VIII... Oh wait, the map is just right here, okay. For some reason I was thinking there was some other button I had to hit to, like, get the map. No, it's right here in this pause menu.
Here goes! Goodbye! Oh, let me help.
Kill them all! Is this mission accomplished? The end?
Damn, I guess we murdered him. Damn, we did have a casualty. Holy shit. I guess one of my party members did die. Well, fuck. Yeah, let's enter this place now. So now 8's at level 11. Yeah, I guess I'll just always try and play as a character who's the lowest level, so I need to play as Cinque again. I guess that's what I'll try and do. Maybe that'll fuck me. But, oh well. Yeah, it seems like only the characters I'm playing as get AP. That being said, 8 didn't really get a whole lot of AP right there. I guess learn it. That's probably something I'll never use. So what can I do with this Phantoma that I collect right here? Anything? Hmm. I think I'm just gonna give everybody cure. I'd rather have cure than a guard or a wall or something, because I think just being able to heal myself when needed will be more effective. I can always try and dodge around and dodge attacks that way. Damn. Don't worry about defending Corsi, Cadet. As long as we're on security detail, not even an ant will be sneaking into town. May the crystal guide you. Good to see you here, Cadet. I may not be as talented as you all, but I swear to do everything in my power to protect this town. Corsi's not much, but it's the only home I've got. I've only been living here for a few weeks. Never did I imagine this sort of tragedy could befall such a tiny town. I put my nose to the grindstone and built this house with my own two hands, only to watch the Empire smash to rubble in the blink of an eye. I guess the first order of business is clearing out the debris. I am currently conducting a survey of the devastation wrought on Dominion towns in the war, but the damage already greatly exceeds our estimates. Reconstruction will not be as simple as a process as we anticipated, I'm afraid. The damage done to Corsi is quite severe. Based on my calculations, we will require a considerable amount of gil if we desire to truly restore the town to its former state. Halt! I'm the town guardian. Anybody who tries to enter Corsi's got to go through me first. I'm probably gonna listen to me trying to voice these characters and cringe later on. Hey you, you're a cadet, aren't you? I want to see magic. Can you show me some magic, please? All of us here in Corsi truly appreciate all your hard work. We're counting on you to continue protecting the Dominion from harm. So do take care of yourselves. Oh, are you one of those cadets everyone talks about? Wow, that's awesome. And your costume looks so cool. I do kind of like this theme. Well met, Cadet. Today, luck is on your side. Call it what you will. Providence, good fortune, the crystal's blessing, but luck is the characteristic most essential to any adventurer. You see, I myself am also a bit of a world traveler. A treasure hunter, to be precise. I travel to the far reaches of Orient in search of rare and exotic items and sell them for a profit. I suspect you lucky cadets might also profit from some of my insider information, and seeing as today is a rather fortuitous day for me as well, I will gladly share my secrets with you at absolutely no charge. You have chosen wisely, Cadet. Information is the key to self-preservation. After all, Most of my intel immediately stems from rumors, but someone as fortunate as yourself is sure to strike gold if you heed my advice. The cave in Corsi is a coral den, and rumor has it that the leader of the pride lurks somewhere in the innermost chamber. Corals are savage felines that can slash you limb from limb in an instant, so make sure your preparations are in order before you depart. That was the Corsi Cave. The Northern Corridor? I understand there is a misty cavern connecting the Dominion and what remains of the former alliance of Lauricia. Yet fog is not all that envelops the cave. A certain air of mystery also enshrouds the cavern as the entrance to the Northern Corridor simply disappears from time to time. The Bethnal Caverns? Somewhere in the world exists a series of caves in which behemoths run rampant. Many a legionary have lost their lives against the brutal beasts, so I might discourage you from spelunking lest you meet a similar grim fate. The Black Tortoise Crevice. As I understand it, the creatures that inhabit the caves near Old Lauricia are quite formidable. Only those who have completed a considerable amount of training stand any chance against the beasts that dwell within. All others who enter ought not expect to escape with their lives. The ultimate blast site. Beneath the land once known as Lauricia lies a labyrinth laden with all sorts of treasures and personal effects. Unfortunately, what remains of Lauricia is now riddled with terrifying creatures, so if you value your life, I recommend you proceed with caution. Mount Jubenla. Mount Jubenla. According to my intel, beyond the northern corridor lies an enormous volcano constantly spewing smoke and lava. The interior is a sweltering inferno that quite literally melts the life right out of one's body. Innsmouth Coast. Several coastal citizens have reported sightings of a suspicious soldier wandering around the beach in the dead of night. Others have allegedly discovered chests washed upon the shore, so it is not unreasonable to assume the soldier may have been guarding this said treasure. The extraordinary device. My informants told me of a cave situated in the farthest reaches of the Empire's southern frontier. Buried therein is an incredible device unlike any Orient has ever seen. What that device might be, however, remains a mystery. The Valley of Monsters. I understand that, should one take an airship to the northern edge of Militesi territory, one will discover lowlands overrun with vicious monsters. These fortunate enough to survive the Marlborough onslaught may still emerge with severe damage to their olfactory nerves. The Tower of Egeta, in a remote region of Orient, accessible only by airship, stands a structure known to some as the Tower of Egeta. Supposedly, all those who ascend the myriad staircases will become Egeta, but who would believe such fantasy? Have you already heard enough? Do remember that this information comes to you free of charge, cadet. Surely these secrets are of great interest to you. Yes, you need not resist the temptation to learn more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Click. I always dreamed of making a name for myself on the battlefield, but I guess an average Joe like me is doomed to live in anonymity forever. Can't chat right now. I'm on patrol. Welcome to Corsi. Everything in our shop is made right here in town. Support the reconstruction effort and buy something. I said buy something, damn it! Calm down, chick. Let me take a look. What the fuck is this shit? I really don't want to waste my limited gil on whatever this stuff is. They obviously have some sort of purpose. A cutesy cotton candy pink bikini that leaves too little to the imagination. Well, are these fancy piece of jewelry featuring a boldly cut ruby pendant sure to catch the eyes of passerby? Alright, well I'll buy this sexy swimsuit, and that's all for now. So I've helped in the reconstruction here. I did help. I've made a contribution, and maybe this little bikini will come in handy sometime in the not so distant future. I'm sure this little village of ours is nothing special compared to that fancy academia of yours, but feel free to come and rest your bones in Corsi whenever you like. Psst! Where do you think you're going? Don't just ignore me like that, Class 0. You and I have to stick together. The world's a cruel place. People slander those of us who deal in the dark arts, but they don't realize that they need us, whether they like it or not. I think I'm good on that for now. Well, that is Corsi, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Academia? So I guess that's where I want to go now. I want to go back home. I can go back home by just on the main menu actually, which is nice. Yeah, return to Academia. What about this place over here? Oh, random encounter battle. Get fucked. Ow. Oh. I should have switched my party leader. I don't think I've been in this town over here, so let's go there. Bombs. Bombs and bats. Well, that was quick. Oh, get the Phantoma. There we go. I guess so. One more time? Is there no end to this? Or do I just have to do a certain number of times before I beat it? The last fight I got into didn't have multiple enemies, multiple phases, or whatever. And it seems like it really is just the same enemies over and over again, though. Level 12 now. Well, I mean, if nothing else, this seems like a good way to grind. And, I don't know if I really need to do that or not. Yeah, I like using 8 in combat. V. I should switch these up from time to time. Oh, I wish there was like a random button I could just randomize these. We are currently conducting research to help aid the reconstruction effort in Akvi. Fortunately, the damage sustained was less than we estimated, and the citizens seem to be scraping by at present. What? And the citizens seem to be scraping by at present. Okay. We honestly owe our lives and our town to the Dominion legions. Thanks to the strategic maneuvers, all of the fighting took place outside the city center, so Akvi itself emerged relatively unscathed. You have my condolences, madam, but as officers of the interior, your problem falls outside of jurisdiction. I'm afraid there is nothing we can do for you. I can't find my puppy. I hope he's not hurt. Could you find him for me? Can I fight with you too? I bet you I can beat up all the bad guys. Come on, take me with you. We've really come a long way since the occupation, I mean. Just look at how happy these kids are. Their laughter is proof that some life has finally returned to the town of Akvi. Oh, you must be those cadets of academia. I am awfully kind of you. It's awfully kind of you to visit us all the way out here in Akvi. Siri, you finally come up. Oh, never mind. I saw your cape and I thought you were my sister at first. She went away to fight as a soldier at academia. Before she left, I made her promise to meet me here under the tree once everybody stopped fighting, but haven't heard anything from her since she left. Every day I come and wait for her right here. A number of youths from the village enlisted in the military in order to serve their country. We saw them off at the town gates, but no one's seen any of them since. Wherever they are, I just hope they know we're proud of them. It will take years to heal the scars left on these children's hearts. The least we can do for them is let them play outside. After suffering under imperial oppression for so long, they deserve to enjoy their freedom now. Welcome to the town of Akvi. I bet you can't even tell this place was once under military occupation.
Yeah!
What are you doing over there, Nazuna? Quit hiding and play with us. Yeah, come on. Don't you want to come play tag with us? How come you look so sad, Nazuna? Oh, I know what'll cheer you up. A game of tag. Everyone knows to keep a full stack of high potions on hand at all times in case of an emergency. No wonder these guys all sold out. The shop I used to run burned to the ground, but I still managed to salvage some goods before they went up in flames. It all smells a little smoky, but I can assure you everything is in otherwise perfect condition. I don't know why the music has to stop whenever I access one of these things. Alright, well, I guess back to Academia we go. Maybe I can get a level or two with Cinque on the way there. Ambushed! We're ambushed! Alright, instant level up. And I do not like Cinque's attack. I mean, when it hits, I guess it fucking does a shit ton of damage, but it's just slow attack. Alright, Cinque, you're not the least leveled character right now. I'll peek my head back in McTie real quick, but I don't really see a reason to come back here. When did I get this Skull Crusher? Now it's raining.
Petromans 842 RG. The deployment of the Agito cadets initiated drastic progress toward the recovery of Rubrum's occupied territory. Following the cadets' brilliant success, the Consortium of 8 approved Operation Retaliate, a bold gambit to recover most of their lost territory. The cadets were informed of the ruling immediately.
The 25th Infantry is gradually being driven back. Dominion military activity is on the rise, and Concordia appears to be in league with them.
The Queen of Concordia is a cautious woman. She won't fully commit to a war.
She sent reinforcements, but she's keeping them far from the front lines.
You'll receive your orders later. Dismissed.
Sir,
I'll be requiring your services shortly. Very well.
Nimbus. Whoever that is.
Is it your intention to use him?
That is not your concern. Status report.
Yes, sir. Engine 9 is operating within normal parameters. All we need to do is locate the target. Then a focused disruption should bring it under our control.
Speed up the search. Do whatever it takes.
Sir.
So that's the sit of this game.
The gears are turning. Faster than I had imagined. I must finish this before the thunder sounds.
Lord Shuyu. But will that protect us? I mean, will that lead to the safety of the Dominion?
I am Lassie. Nothing more, nothing less.
Forgive my asking.
Lord Shuyu is a lessee. I trust his judgment.
Then the Dominion army will proceed according to plan, if it pleases you.
Do as you wish. There are no guarantees that I can make to you. Should the worst happen, order a retreat.
Should the worst happen.
Let us trust in the crystal's guidance.
How exactly are you going to make up for this?
Meaning what?
Your unauthorized use of military personnel. This is a serious matter. A man is dead.
I don't see the problem. One soldier died. That's all. And the children did a splendid job retaking the capital. Or is it too hard for you to calculate gains against losses?
Even so, there were other more qualified scouts and intelligence officers in the military for that.
Damn, that one.
Why did it have to be him? Why did it have to be Izana Kunagiri?
Because that's the one he wanted.
What?
I don't know how the two of them met. But Ace made it clear that's who he wanted.
That's your only reason? You let one of my soldiers die because one of your brats said he wanted him to come?
That's right. I needn't remind you that the Chancellor has the final say on all military matters. Surely you wouldn't oppose his decision.
The one person that died in that last mission, is that the one person that died he's talking about?
Asked for him? He died because of me? Sana. Kunagiri. Ace, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Machina? Machina Kunigiri?
Yeah, that's me. Seriously, are you okay?
I'm sorry.
You're acting weird.
Oh, are they talking about the guy? Oh, they must have been talking about the guy with who died with his chocobo. Right? Now I'm back as playing as Ace here. Somehow Suri got summoned right there. I don't know how. At first, when he was like, why would you do this? A man died. And he was saying that, I was like, damn, wait, the mission I just did, there was one casualty. You know, one of my party members got KO'd. And that made me think, like, holy shit, is this cutscene a response to that? One of my party members getting KO'd? Quote unquote dying? But I don't think it is now. I think they were talking about the mission that started this game, where that character who we learned is brothers with Machina died laying on this chocobo, and he talked to Ace and all that. So that's gotta be what they're talking about. There you are. I've been looking all over for you kids. You see, I have a favor to ask. One of a rather confidential nature. Phantoma Menace. Harvest one red Phantoma for the sorcery researcher. I need a red Phantoma for my research, and you Class 0 cadets are the only ones I can ask for help. Deadline mission day. All according to plan. Your cooperation in this matter is greatly appreciated. Do I have some already? Yeah, I do. I have 17 of it. Excellent! I see why the doctor insisted I ask for your assistance in this matter. Yay. It's a really good item. A third of them. It would be no exaggeration to say that the success of our research is dependent on your aid. The entire sorcery department is deeply indebted to you, Class 0. The doctor devised the SO system specifically to help you cadets discover your true potential, but whether you partake or not is up to you. Has the challenge proven too much for you? Well met, Cadet. The administration was quite pleased with your performance out there the other day. I have no doubt that folks around Rubrum will be asking for your help from now on, so do lend them a hand. If anyone can be of service to the people of Orient, it's Class 0. To think a Tessie spy weaseled their way into Rubrum undetected. Yeah, I think most of all that is stuff I've read before. I'm probably definitely going to want to do this. In fact, I'm not even going to waste time. We're going to do this right now.
Well, that should do it. Everything seems to be in working order. How do you feel?
Not too bad.
Are you used to the peristyllium?
Everything's going well, if you ask me. You see the reports, haven't you?
Yes, but there are some things the reports don't tell me.
Are you saying you don't want us to make you look bad?
I'm not worried about me. Besides, it's only natural for a mother to worry about her children. It's all well and good for you to go off to your battles, but do try to come see me more often.
Sure, I'd love to. If you weren't always held up in your office working on something.
I'm as busy as ever, but a mother can always make time to see her children.
Right.
I'll see you anytime you want me to, Mommy. Yeah, we can venture outside academia. Stepping out into Orient's causes 6 hours to elapse. You cannot leave academia if less than 6 hours remain until your next mission.
Kupo?
Head over to the Chocobo Ranch and try breeding some chocobos of your own, Kupo. If you say so. Got one. Holy shit. I'm just realizing now I have 1 day and 10 hours till my next mission. That's crazy. You looking to learn a thing or two about breeding? And I thought kids your age knew darn near everything about all that. I say this here world is just full of surprises. Breeding is when you pair a mama and a papa chocobo and have the mama lay an egg. A chickling hatches from the egg and grows into a chocobo. It's the miracle of life. By pairing up the right chocobos and feeding them the right greens, I reckon you might be able to hatch a rare breed you don't often see in the wild. Sometimes they lay an egg or two, but I've heard that sometimes chocobos lay a whole heap of eggs. Breeding is a pretty darn stressful job for the chocobos though, so we release them when they're done. Congratulations, partner. This breeding was a success. I reckon it'll be some time till the eggs hatch, though. You can only test ride your chocobos around the corral. Let me know when you're ready to dismount. Well, this is where I'm gonna end this one. So until